And now he's gonna get out the tape measure and measure the amount of squat watch. How's it look?
Better like that.
He's so detail oriented and makes sure we do everything safe and smart. I love it. Here we go, boys.
All right.
quick pit stop to eat some Bob's chicken, courtesy of Bob.
I think maybe.
And rinsing off in the creek a little bit. Got wet on the way through.
Smoke. Ain't no smoke
Gorgeous,
here.
gorgeous day.
Maybe.
Sexy man. Here's our little picnic spot by the river. And there, way up there, that's where we just came down from. You can see the dust from some other folks heading down now. It's hard to even describe how happy this place makes me. Like, just bursting with joy right now. And the weather, incredible. There's a burn ban covering most half the state, so we won't get to do a fire, and that's a bit of a bummer, but we brought some grills and a cook stove, so we'll still be able to prepare our food and hopefully catch some grayling. You know I love me some grayling.
Well, you can do. Oh, that's not where I did that on the right.
Roxy!
Yeah, you can stay right on.
Oh yeah.
Roxy, get here. Come here. Come here, Roxy.
That was a little deep.
No, we're fine. We're just watching you guys. Let you go ahead. Yep, you too.
babies. That was a distraction.
Oh, weird. That bird acting all weird. It like fluffed out.
He's on 40.2 miles. It's like quicksand. You can see the machine sunk way down real quick. That's the first winch job of the day. Hopefully the last. Am I gonna regret saying that?
They're having a moment with their buckets.
Check out these cuties and their head nets. There's the trail right there. Looking a little high and mighty. So we're turning around because this is just like way too treacherous, too deep, current is too swift. And 2 years ago, Bob actually got swept away in that current inside his machine and broke a rib. See if he'll tell us that story a little later in detail. It's a crazy one. So Bobby here got a little distracted because when he was coming up the hill, he noticed these wolf tracks. So when he was driving, he was leaned out looking at the wolf tracks and didn't notice that big ditch hiding in the grass.
I want to get a picture of those tracks.
So Bob stuck it in neutral. Just gonna winch it out a little bit before Bob gets back in it here. I'll move here so you can really see how deep. You can see if I go in here, I mean it's about almost up to my thigh.
Just keep going.
All right, Jerry's first recovery mission. We like to give our guests a full taste of adventure in the outdoors. They're getting very far, unfortunately. So I'm sitting here on my backrest pad on the good side of the marsh because it's a lot easier to make it through on the four-wheeler. We made it across, and now I'm just waiting to see if the machines are gonna make it across or if we're just turning around. We're really hungry though. It's like 6 o'clock and everyone's getting hangry a little bit. And there are a lot of bugs, like a lot. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and make a guess that they're gonna tell me I need to hike down there and that we're turning around. But maybe they'll surprise me. Update. It's been 20 minutes. I have no food. I have no water. I have no shelter. I have a helmet that mostly protects me from the mosquitoes and the horseflies, but not completely. It provides some shade, and it will keep me safe from most bear bites if they're on my head. But mostly, I'm just ready to eat some dinner and have a tent and my chair, which is down there. Still not sure what the decision is. I can hear some of what they're saying. I'm gonna assume this is a moment where we're turning around. Well, I was right, but he's coming to get me. I don't have to walk. One good thing. I was wrong. We're gonna go out this way. We're gonna try it. Well, that didn't go so hot. We hit this tussock and then we completely flipped sideways, which has never happened before with me. And we went We went in the mud, like just, we went in. But my husband is so strong and we flipped it back upright together. And now I'm walking and he's gonna get it out of this marsh. But the trail, as you can see, is right there. We were so close. With those hussocks, sometimes you just can't even tell how big they are. And we hit it, and I didn't lean. I don't think I leaned like I was supposed to. We have so much weight on the machine, and we just tipped straight over. Thank goodness we fell in some really disgusting, soft, squishy mud. So it didn't even hurt at all, even though we were like somewhat pinned underneath. I mean, it's just, whew, I'm still kind of shook up. All right, well, we made it to the top of the hill. I'm all buttoned up because I think I'm getting sunburnt. And the side-by-sides went they went all the way back and took the main trail, but I think they're almost here now. They're almost caught up. Update, I found shelter. All right, so we're having instant mashed potatoes. I'm gonna boil that in the MSR. Bobby's got the grill going with some brats. Got tents set up. Showing Jerry and Alisha how to inflate their sleeping pads. And definitely, I think we need to get a tarp or a tent up because it is roasting out here. We're probably getting really burnt right now. So, gotta get the cook tent up, even though the weather's perfect and we don't need it for shelter from the rain, but I think from the sun.
I can turn them over a little bit. They look better on the other side.